Oh, ah. They look pretty good there. Classic. 17 versus 19. That'll be pretty cool to watch. Let's see. It's pretty dry today. MP 1522. Kind of Aero Precision. 556. Got an Aero Precision ARP. Ruger American. Ruger Precision. A Savage in the back. 2 Mosin and Gaunts. A little bit of everything. Like to have a little bit of diversity in the collection. I had a lot more Milsurps too. Debating. I am gonna get more original, the original grips for the 1911 there. Gonna try to find those on eBay. If I can source them on eBay. But anything like World War II era is kind of hard to get. My air socket to the right. M16 A4 clone right there. Looks pretty good. PSA Dagger 43X on top. P226 Beretta 92FS. 1911 there on the left. We got a T-Sauce B9R, Glock 17 Gen 4, and a Glock 19X on the right. Pretty much all my bolt actions are going to be to the right side. But I do have a RP2 Ruger Precision rifles, one in 22 LR and one in 308. I will probably try to get another 308, Ruger American 308 if I possibly can, because 308 is my favorite caliber. Hey, welcome, welcome. Debating if I should get another 10.5 build and sell one of my uppers and build another ARP 300 Blackout, which would be really cool to add to the collection. Or should I get another P226? That would be pretty awesome to have, actually, another 226. Has some pretty good grips for it, too. Because if I was to get a 226, I wanted the all-black one, all police trade-in, to match my 226 that's back there. Because that's the P226 Combat threader barrel. Pretty awesome, pretty sweet, smooth. Gonna be adding a flashlight to my MP 1522 there. It's actually my girlfriend's favorite gun there. No recoil. She hates shooting any other gun. Probably gonna send these two to go get milled so I can put an RMR on there. Probably a Trigicon. Because when I got those MOS, well, Gen 4, there's no MOS. I could get a slide for it, but I'd rather just get the slide cut for it. And then I got a Beretta M9 coming in pretty soon. It just sucks, this government shutdown, you know, not getting paid. Ammo's getting pretty expensive now here on the West Coast, especially in Washington or California. California kind of sucks to buy ammo. Waiting for some upcoming gun shows to come by, you know, so I could get some parts if I could get some. But I do like my ARP, that's why I want to make one. Again, when I get a 300 Blackout, 10.5. Nah, probably like a 7.5. 7.5 upper to make another ARP build and put a can on it. Because on my Aero Precision ARP right there, I love it. But I do want a 300 Blackout to throw a can on there. Hey, welcome to the channel. Debating if I should get a 300 Blackout can, and then if I should send these two to go get cut for an RMR, which would be fucking awesome to throw on there. And plus, I'm trying to get more Glocks since they're getting discontinued. I want to get a Gen 3 Glock 17. That's a Gen 4 up there. I should get a Glock 10 mil. I should get a 10 mil. Hey, thanks for the support. Where are you from? What's your first firearm? If you like firearms, you know, hit the subscribe if you want. The only thing is, right, I need to find a place that I could send them to. I am looking at some FRTs here soon. Gonna be doing a comparison, you know, for content of binary versus FRT. We already know which one's gonna win and which one's better. But there's a Taurus, the 22, that they have, a little pistol that comes, that you could get, one second. My apologies. Yeah, I'm debating if I should get a can. I want one 5.56, one in 308, and one for 9 mil, or in 45 as well. Those are the main calibers that I have and that I own. The can is like, I have to wait till January because I do not want to pay the paperwork tax, which is $200 per can, and I'd rather save that money and get another gun if possible. As all my friends say, what the fuck do you do with all those guns? I'm like, I shoot them. But I'm kind of far in the game that I could just build one. I just got addicted to building more and more and more. It's pretty cool, you know. You go on websites and you pick out which parts you want and you put them together. It's pretty fun. I do want to get a EOTech optic and probably make a Mark 18 clone or something. Just waiting for all these bans to go away, you know. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. What was your first firearm, if you don't mind me asking? Have a little bit of conversation in here. Or what's one of your dream firearms? Or if you want to talk about like politics, we could talk politics. Oh, we'll be upgrading triggers on those Glocks as well. Don't know which kind of triggers I want. I know some of my ARPs, the ARP is getting an FRT, and this one's getting it. This one right here is getting an FRT. The Glock 43X up there is going to be getting a Radiant Ramjet, and possibly the 19X is getting a Ramjet as well. Possibly, potentially. Just a matter of fact if I do get paid because of the government shutdown. Yeah, working for free, pretty much. But cans are on the list, on the agenda that I want to get. Just the prices are just too high, and then the $200 tax stamp on them as well. Because I need one in 45, 9, 308, 5.56, and 300 blackout. Those are the main calibers that I have. Let's talk guns real quick. I do want to get another P226 in my collection, probably police trade-in. Been looking on Gunbroker, they're a little bit high in the price range for me. If anybody knows any other websites that has good, decent firearms, drop them down in the comments. Or good gun shows that, good gun websites that ship to Washington State. Another thing that I do want to get, I wanted to get a Platypus. If you guys know what a Platypus takes, Glock Max, which is fucking awesome. I'm not a Glock fanboy. I'm more of a Beretta fanboy, even though I only have one Beretta. It's just the all aluminum build. Yeah, all metal build. What was your guys' first firearm, if you guys don't mind me asking? What was your first gun purchase? Or what was given to you, your first firearm? I do want to go blacktail hunting as well, because that's what we have up here. Have my Savage 308 Axis back there. Kind of cheap, but yes, I understand. But for the money, I go hunting once every blue moon. Unless I take shotgun. What kind of shotgun? I have a Slugger Escort back there. I'm gonna turn the camera really fast. It's back there, the Slugger Escort. Got it for $100 at a local pawn shop. Mossberg, the Maverick 88 or the 500. Fucking awesome if it is one of those. My question to you is, do you still own it? 500, sweet, super cool. Yeah, the 500 is really awesome. Most of my friends still have theirs. I'm like, I like to shoot it because it's pretty fucking cool. Like, I like to shoot any gun. You give me a old 22, I'll be like, that's fucking cool, you know, because there's so much engineering built into the old guns and stuff, you know. Like, I had a Lee Enfield Mark III. Number 1 Mark III? Yeah. And that shit was fucking cool, you know. Should have never sold it. But, you know, it is what it is. I have an 88, and I do have this. Yeah. So the Mossberg 500 was your first rifle, right? Because shotgun technically a rifle. What was your first handgun? And what was your first bolt action rifle? If you're into those. Because my first rifle was this one right here, this AR right here. And then my first pistol is this P226 back there, which I want to get a brother to it, a normal P226, because that's a combat back there. No, just the one. I do have a pretty cool, this shotgun right here. It's a Turkish Benelli M4 clone. It's a G-Force Gatlander. The parts are universal with the M4 parts, so I could put like M4 parts on it, which is pretty cool. A lot of people talk shit on Turkish, but like, hey, for $500, take my money. And then I have a AR-10 back there and 308. Then I have a Ruger precision rifle in the back there and 308 as well. And then you guys can see the Mosin Nagants in the back. Gotta love the Mosins. Then I have a Japanese Aerosaka right here on the side. Jaberton 7.7 Jap. It's kind of sucks in the tariffs, you know, finding ammo and shit. Like, I saw some 7.62x54R going for stupid prices, almost $30 a box. Of 20, yeah. And I